Good morning and welcome to today's predictions. So yesterday we gave out two tickets and we lost just one game out of a total of I think we gave out about 8 matches, and that was really good. So only Real Madrid failed to deliver two expected goals. So one of the two tickets delivered two plus odds, and if you're able to edit, chances are that you won everything. Which is a very good thing. So for today, we want to return to our 2 plus odds ticket and the 1.5 rollover, what we used to do before. And I want to take you guys through these matches quickly. Now, the very first game we have here is a game involving Girona and Rayo. This is going to be a very interesting game for Girona because given the fact that Real Madrid narrowly won, they'll still fancy their chances of challenging Real Madrid for the title. And when you look at Girona, they haven't lost at home in 5 matches. You expand further to 10 games and they've only lost once, and that was when they played Real Madrid. So they've had a very good form at home. They rarely lose when they play at home. And against this Rayo team that is not in good form, that has lost 3 times and won just once away from home in a cup game, this is a game Girona will win outstandingly. And their recent head-to-head shows that this is a game that Girona always wins, their last two head-to-head. So the prediction is simple. In view of the fact that Girona is still in contention for the league and they'll still fancy their chances at this point, we are double chancing Girona to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes. And the odd for Girona to win or draw this fixture in 90 minutes is priced at 1.18. The next fixture we have is from the Italy Serie A. It's a game involving Fiorentina and Lazio. Now, when you look at Fiorentina, one thing you'll see is whenever they play strong opposition, in the likes of Inter Milan, Bologna, Torino, they don't score many goals, right? They don't score and they don't also concede a lot of goals. Lazio away from home too. Lazio isn't necessarily a team that whenever they play maybe a big team, they don't also score a lot of goals. For example, when they played Inter Milan, they lost by 3 goals. When they met Torino, they didn't score more than 2 goals. So where am I getting at? The point I'm trying to make is this isn't a fixture that Fiorentina will score Lazio 3 unreplied goals. No. This is not a fixture that Lazio will score Fiorentina 3 unreplied goals. Certainly not. If they are to score, they will each cancel out each other. So that's how it's going to be. No one team will score 3 or 4 unreplied goals as it might be. Instead, what is going to happen is they will each cancel out each other. This is an important game for them. Fiorentina, for example, when you check their standings, this is a very important game for them. They are almost at the same level, trying to break into the top 4 places. Okay. So the prediction is simple. We are saying that no team will score 3 or more goals in a row. So neither of them will score 3 or more goals in a row. That's what we are predicting. None of them will score 3 or more goals in a row. And the odd for no team to score 3 or more goals in a row is priced at 1.30. The next fixture we have here is from the Netherlands Eredivisie. It's a game involving Young PSV and Dordrecht. And I look at Young PSV, you see that this team averages 2.5 goals at home. Now you look at Dordrecht away from home, you see that this team also averages 2.5 goals at home. So it's almost a given that this is a fixture that will produce goals. And their head-to-head shows that this is a game that always produces goals. So we are going to judge them by their recent goal scoring form, which shows that the away team has averaged 2.5 goals away from home. The home team too has averaged 2.5 goals at home. So the odd for this game to produce over 2 goals is priced at 1.12. And the final game for this two odds collection is from the Italy Serie A. You have AS Roma meeting Torino. Now, AS Roma has been in very good form since the arrival of their new coach, right? They've been winning home and away. They've really tried. And it's interesting that in their last 5 matches, there has been an average of 2 goals, 2.5 goals actually, when they have played. So 4 out of 5 matches ended in over 2.5 goals when they've played at home, which is very, very interesting. Now you check Torino away from home. 5 matches played, and there has been 1.5 goals away from home as well. And their head-to-head clearly shows that this is a fixture that produces 1.5 goals or more whenever they meet. Now, Torino is no pushover team. Right? They are no pushover team. AS Roma too is not a pushover team. Torino will be hoping to break into the top 7 places so they can qualify for maybe the Europa League or the Europa Conference League. Roma wants to break into the top 4. So this is a game you can expect Roma to score 1 or more goals and Torino to also grab 1 goal. So the prediction is simple. We are predicting over 1.5 goals in 90 minutes for Roma Torino. And the odd for over 1.5 goals in 90 minutes is priced at 1.46. And of course, you have the booking code here for the Sportybet and the 1xBet betting apps. And I want to wish you guys the very best with these particular games. Now, for the 1.5 rollover, we have an interesting cup fixture involving Coventry and Maidstone. Now, when you look at Coventry, Coventry has lost just once in 5 matches, and the team they lost to Preston is a top team in the top 5. Now, when you look at the top 10 games, the last 10 matches, still one loss, right? Still one loss. They don't lose easily, and it was just a shocker that this team lost to Preston, but it wasn't totally unexpected. Now, then you look at their remaining, the next 15 matches, and it's just been one loss, which dates back to October. So this is a strong team by all indications. And then you look at Maidstone away from home. Maidstone hasn't been very good. This is a team from the National League, right? So even in their league, they've been very poor, losing 3 times and winning just once away from home. This is a game you can expect Coventry to win in 90 minutes. So the prediction is simple. We are predicting Coventry to win this game outrightly in 90 minutes. And the odds for Coventry to win in 90 minutes is 1.60. The final fixture for the 1.5 rollover is from the England Premier League, a game involving West Ham and Brentford. Now, when you look at West Ham, 4 out of 5 matches played, West Ham hasn't scored more than 2 goals. So when you look at their last 5 matches, it's only actually all their games, right? All 5 of their matches, West Ham hasn't scored more than 2 goals. Now you look at Brentford as well, away from home. Brentford too has not necessarily scored more than 2 goals away from home. Now you look at their head-to-head, and this is always a low-scoring affair, with both teams cancelling out each other. So what we are predicting here is simple. There is no way Brentford is going to score West Ham 3 unreplied goals. There's also no way West Ham will score Brentford 3 unreplied goals. No. So what we are saying is that no team will score 3 or more goals in a row in this matchup. And the odds for no team to score 3 or more goals in a row is priced at 1.21. And of course, you have the booking code here for the 1.5 rollover. And I would encourage you guys to stake separately. Like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, join our Telegram channel in the pinned comment section, and see you guys tomorrow.